Volunteers are still needed for a lunch program on the Iron Range and a chance to meet the artists all summer long in Lincoln Park. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in the town of Namakagon, Wisconsin, where development is underway for a new community park. The town previously applied for an infrastructure grant through Bayfield County and are now putting the money to use. A road crew has been at work along with volunteers to install 8 fitness stations along a new path. This new fitness trail features machines such as a chest press, a rower, sit-up board, and more. They'll also set up pickleball courts in the parking lot. The park is located across from the town hall on Highway M. And next we head to the Iron Range, where volunteers are still needed for the Meet Up and Chow Down program. The free summer food program is hosted by the United Way of Northeastern Minnesota at several locations across the range. Lunches will begin in June, and they are still in urgent need of volunteers for several days a week. In all, volunteers are needed for about an hour and a half each day. Meet Up and Chow Down runs Mondays through Thursdays from June through August, and we'll have sign-up information on our website. And we wrap up in the Lincoln Park Craft District of Duluth, where an art gallery is preparing to celebrate artists. The 3rd annual Meet the Artist exhibit begins next Saturday, June 3rd. Every Saturday through mid-November, Two Loons Gallery will host a new artist to present their work and meet with visitors. Creators will range from authors and photographers to woodworkers, candle makers, and everything in between. We'll have the full list of artists being featured on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.